Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm going to be sharing with you, it's like a grocery subscription, food subscription box. This is actually my second box, and it's called Hungry Root. And I got a Hungry Root box 2 weeks ago, and the details on the Hungry Root are pretty basic. You can get like a shipment like once a week, or every 2 weeks, or every 3 weeks, or however many weeks that you want to skip. But you do have to go in there and actually skip the next week if you can see that it's coming. But anyway, I am really impressed, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to position the camera so you can see how it looks now that it's packed in the box. And with each layer, I will show you how well this is packaged. I mean, it's in a refrigerated box, and it's huge. I actually have this sitting on a chair next to me. So, in fact, I don't know if you can see it. It's right here. But anyway, so yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna go get a knife, and I'll be right back. Also, I don't know how long this video is going to go, so you might want to get a drink. I'm drinking Starbucks iced coffee today in the blonde roast, and I have it with some whipped half and half. I got my little whipper and I whipped up half and half honey and cinnamon, and it is very good. So that is what I'm drinking at the moment. All right, so I'm gonna open this. I have my knife, so I'm gonna open this. Okay, so I just turned the camera around, and here is my invoice, or not really an invoice, but it just shows you all of the ingredients that I have here and when to use it with in the amount of time. Now, sometimes when I do get like these meat products, I will, if I think it's going to take me longer than 5 days to use it up, I'll just put it back in the freezer. So, yeah, so we have chicken, Italian parsley, grass-fed sirloin steak, and shrimp. And I think that is all. There's more here, but I think that's all of like the meat items. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I have. Here's some golden fingerling potatoes. The superfood cookie, banana bread. This is the garlic and herb. This one's made by Hungry Root. So Hungry Root also makes some of their own products. Like that's a Hungry Root product. Here's another superfood cookie. Here's a sweet potato. Here's another sweet potato. And this is the multicolored creamier potatoes. And then right here we have, this looks like another piece of packing. Okay. And I have some Hungry Root garlic salt, or garlic sauce, sorry. I have a bell pepper. Sorry, I'll try not to jiggle the camera. I have some Hungry Root banana bread on-the-go oats, and I got 2 of those. Here's another one. Some refried red beans, also made by Hungry Root. Parsley. So all of this stuff will go into my recipes. This is Cal Organic certified rainbow carrots. I think these were free. Then I have some of these snap peas. I love these just to eat. I think I might have ordered these just to eat too. And you can also just order groceries if there's something in there that you just want to have just because, you can get it. I have a red onion, and we already did that one. Here is a lime, and here is a zucchini, an avocado, and then this is honey mustard dressing. Look at that, you guys. That is a full-size bottle. That's amazing. Now we're at the bottom layer. I just want to show you these ice packs. Okay, these are ice packs, and this is on top of my meat and other items. This is called Nutra Ice, and it's also complete plant food gel pack. It's plant food and drain safe. And it says right here, compared to Miracle Grow, Pour and Feed. Isn't that amazing? So you just thaw this out and you can use it as plant food. All right, what do we have here? This is herby potatoes. Boy, I got a lot of side dishes with potatoes, didn't I? Yeah, tender potatoes, gently cooked. I don't know what that says. And seasoned with onion, garlic, and parsley. Fully cooked. So that's a Hungry Root product. These are some of my snacks. This is Calavo mild guacamole, and they're just little guacamole packages. I was going to have that with my carrots. So if you're wondering, this is a, it's very close to an anti-inflammatory diet, is the one I picked. And you can pick whatever diet that you want. If you just want the regular, with like bread and stuff like that, you can do that. But me, I picked the anti-inflammatory, but I did pull some items that have grains. And so every time I pulled an item that had grains, a little red flag would pop up, or a little sign would pop up, you know, and say, hey, this has grains in it, but I would order it. Okay, this is seasoned grilled chicken breast. And this is chicken breast strips. Sorry, it's not focusing very well. And what do we have in here? Oh, this must be the beef. Where's the beef? Okay, there's the beef. Grass-fed beef sirloin steak. And there are 2 of those. I'm just going to leave that in the plastic. Okay, and then I have, what's this? Cooked shrimp. So there's my shrimp for one of the meals. And then last but not least, I have chili lemon chicken. Oh, this is good. I had this last time in another recipe. This is really, really good stuff. And it's basically a chicken packaged in sauce, and the chicken's already cooked. And then on the bottom here, we have another Nutra Ice. Okay, I am back. I'm just going to adjust my camera a little bit more. Try not to tip it. There we go. Okay, I'm back. All right. So with this, you also get recipes. And here are my recipes. And I've got 6 recipes. And this is what I'll be making. I think I have like, for breakfast, I have the banana bread oatmeal. And this was one that I actually had to pull and say, yes, I want. I know it has grains. But it is gluten-free, I think. Let me look. Yes, it is gluten-free. It is non-GMO, vegan, and gluten-free. So good to know. So these are my anti-inflammatory recipes. Well, for the most part. White potatoes really are not considered anti-inflammatory, but I eat them. I just eat them. Okay, so the first one is seared steak and easy cleanup garlicky potatoes. So that's what I'll be making one night, or maybe two. I have 2 servings, so I think I'll wait and use this one when Barry gets home because he likes beef. All right, the next one is a summery shrimp veggie bowl, and I have 2 servings of that. So I'll cook it up and have the leftovers for another meal. And then I have chicken, fresh avocado stuffed sweet potatoes. So that's where those sweet potatoes, more chicken, that's the one that you get the fresh lime. Yeah, fresh avocado. It just sounds delicious. Okay, and then the next one is saucy honey mustard chicken strips and fresh snap peas. So I didn't order the snap peas independently, but I think I will next time because these are so good. I love these. I can eat these just like potato chips. They're so good. And then I have a breakfast veggie hash. So that'll be yummy. And then I have an extra protein chicken guac tacos. Now I'm looking for my wraps. I don't think they sent my wraps. Let me look really quick. Okay, they did not send me my egg white wraps, so I will be contacting them to find out where they are. So I will do that. Sorry, I was just rescuing this from the puppy. It's my garlic and herb spice mix. All right, so yeah, I will be contacting them to see where that is. But these are my groceries, so I'm super excited about this. Living home alone, I think this is the best option for me. I don't have a lot of kids at home, and this also is not something that I do all the time. A lot of the times when I do these foodie subscription boxes, I might carry them for a while, and then I just keep them long enough to get some good recipes. And then a lot of the times I make these on my own. Like I did a HelloFresh subscription back in 21. And I did it for a couple months and then I just canceled my subscription. So, but I'm kind of bummed I did not get my wraps. So, I'm kind of bummed about that, you guys. But anyway, so yeah, if you guys are interested, I'll leave the link in this video in the description if you're interested to check out Hungry Root. Now I know for all of my international friends, they do not ship internationally and they do not ship outside of the United States. So they do not ship to Alaska or Hawaii either. So that's kind of a bummer about it, but other than that, I really like it. I like how they give you full-size products. In my last subscription box, I got a full bag of almonds. I'm talking a full bag. It was a huge bag, and I only needed it for one meal. It was perfect because I snacked on it all week long. It lasted me all week long and then some. So I really, really like that. So anyway, you guys, what do you think? What do you think? I'm super excited about this. I can't wait to try these recipes, and I'll be talking to you soon. Okay, just wanted to let you know, I did contact customer service. There was a box there for help, and it asked me the question, started going through the questions. Anyway, I let them know that I was missing my egg wraps, and so then they said, well, how can we make it up to you? And then you have an option of, you can talk to customer service, or they can take money off your next box. And so I just opted for them to take money off my next box. So that works. So I have like $8 credit on my next box. Now this box was around $150, but I added items on. And when you also, you're allowed, I think, so many credits. And if you go over that, then your box, they just add on more money to your box. if you go under your credits, let's say I only used up 48, I can use those credits for the next shipment. So that's way cool. But there's a lot here. There's a lot of information. I'm hoping that I explained everything. All I know is I'm really excited about this because I do struggle to eat healthy when I'm home alone. So yeah. So anyway, sorry about the tail end of the video, dragging this on. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know I did reach out to customer service. I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah. My first box was around $97, which they do give you a huge discount on your first shipment. So that's way cool. And then if you refer a friend, there's more of it as well. So anyway, more of a discount on your next order. So anyway, you guys take care, have a great day, and bye again.